latest news and information on the hour. It's Mega FM News, brought to you by
APSA. APSA Business Banking offers business accounts, mobile payment acceptance solutions, digital banking, and dedicated relationship managers to support your growth. Visit apsa.co.ug or call 0800-222-333. Your story matters. APSA.
Bosmic Otim seeks out-of-court mediation in grievous harm case. Lamwo security recovers 700 rounds of ammunition, arrests 3 suspects, and French ambassador to Central African Republic accused of bringing women to official residence faces disciplinary action. Good morning, welcome to the latest news bulletin on Mega FM. I'm Winnie, Oyet, and now the news in detail. Local music artist Bosmic Joyce Otim, who is facing charges of causing grievous bodily harm, is seeking an out-of-court settlement. Otim, who is currently out on a 2 million shillings cash bail, made the request to the Kitgum Chief Magistrates Court on Thursday, August 13th, 2026, through the State Attorney Yusuf Salih when the case came up for hearing. Salih told the court that both parties had expressed interest in resolving the matter out of court. Otim's lawyer Robert Okot supported the request, asking the court to allow the parties enough time to reconcile and maintain the existing bail conditions until the next hearing. The request was accepted by the complainant, fellow musician and blogger Alfred Joe Kello, popularly known as KD Crystal Hammer. Kitgum Chief Magistrate Robert Kirita adjourned the case to September 15th, 2026 for further hearing and extended Otim's bail. Otim is charged with causing grievous harm to Okello. The prosecution alleges that on May 3rd, 2026 at Corner Mission in Pagade Division, Kitgum Municipality, Otim assaulted Okello, causing him grievous injuries. The proposed mediation, if successful, could resolve the dispute without the matter proceeding to a full trial, subject to the applicable legal and court procedures. Security agencies in Lamwo District have recovered 700 rounds of ammunition, live ammunition, and arrested 3 suspects following an intelligence-led operation conducted at Apiriti Border Post in Madiopei Sub County. The live ammunition was recovered during a joint security operation carried out on the night of August 9th after intelligence reports indicated that a suspicious South Sudanese national had entered Uganda through the Apiriti border crossing. The operation also resulted in the arrest of 3 suspects whose identities have been withheld for security reasons. According to security officials, the operation was launched in Lamwo District. Police Commander Regan Magombe directed the crime intelligence officer to closely monitor the suspects' movements while coordinating with the commanding officer of Bana Battalion and the officer in charge of Madiopei SCPM station to establish a joint security checkpoint at the border. William Komakech, the Lamwo resident district commissioner, said security officers intercepted one of the suspects at the border and recovered a metallic ammunition box marked 7.62 by 39 mm FMJ/AC, concealed beneath bars of soap inside a carton, and the box contains 700 rounds of live ammunition. According to Komakate, security officers also impounded a Bajaj motorcycle registration number SSD 208AP, which is believed to have been used in transporting the consignment. The latest recovery now brings to a total number of live rounds of ammunition recovered in the Lamwo District over the past weeks to 5,600. Researchers have found that children who develop acute kidney injury during severe malaria face an increased risk of death even after recovering from the illness and being discharged from hospital. This follows a long-term study conducted jointly by researchers at Makerere University and Indiana University School of Medicine to, among other things, assess how kidney injury affects survival and progression of chronic kidney disease among children hospitalized with malaria. The study found that more children who suffered kidney injury died than their counterparts who had malaria but whose kidneys were not affected. Dr. Andrea Conry, a professor of pediatrics at Indiana University School of Medicine, said those who got kidney injury were found to be at 3 times higher risk of death long after a malaria episode. The study involved more than 1,000 children aged between 6 months and 12 years admitted at different health facilities in Uganda with severe malaria. Meanwhile, malaria remains one of the leading causes of death among children below the age of 5 in Uganda, with statistics by the Ministry of Health showing that prevalence in this age group remains high at about 13% despite targeted treatment and prevention interventions in the age group over the years. You are listening to the latest news bulletin on Mega FM. The Uganda People's Defence Force, UPDF, has recruited a total of 208 youths into the force following the 2 days recruitment exercise. The recruitment exercise took place on August 11th and 12th at Peche Stadium. Out of the 208 recruits, 58 were from Gulu City, 30 from Gulu District, 45 from Omoro, 22 from Noya, and 53 from Amuro District. Major Bilal Katamba, the UPDF 4th Division Infantry spokesperson, also the spokesperson of the recruitment team, told a reporter that the applicants underwent a rigorous recruitment process, which included a 4-kilometer run, physical and medical examinations, as well as verification of original academic documents. The UPDF is currently undertaking a nationwide recruitment exercise targeting 10,000 new recruits. Elsewhere, France has opened disciplinary proceedings against its top diplomat in the Central African Republic over accusations of misconduct following allegations that he brought dozens of women into his official residence and had sex with them. The allegations against Ambassador Bruno Faucher, which refers to events said to have happened between January 2024 and March this year, prompted investigations by French Foreign Ministry into a potential security breach. A French diplomat told the BBC that the ministry has since initiated administrative procedures against the ambassador, which are ongoing. According to reports from French media outlets, Faucher is alleged to have invited about 30 women to his residence in the capital, Bangui. Some of the women are said to have stayed overnight, raising security concerns. Faucher, 65, has been serving as his country's top diplomat in Bangui since 2023.
This is Mega FM Business.
This program is sponsored by
KCB Bank, for people, for better. KCB Bank Uganda is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings. T's and C's apply.
Uganda communications market is increasingly shifting from traditional voice calls and broadcasting towards mobile internet, digital financial services, social media, and subscription television. The latest Uganda Communications Commission (UCC) market performance report for the quarter 2 of 2026, April to June, revealed that the telecom operators reported a 1.73 trillion shillings during the period under review. The report released on Wednesday further shows that the country had 49 million active mobile subscriptions by June, alongside 19.7 million mobile internet subscriptions and 37.8 million mobile money subscriptions. There were also 20.5 million smartphones, 24.8 million feature phones, and 13.6 million basic phones. The expansion of mobile services is reflected in the amount of traffic generated during the quarter.
That was Mega FM Business News.
was sponsored by
KCB Bank, for people, for better. KCB Bank Uganda is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings. T's and C's apply.
Sports News. Mega Fama.
To end the news in sports, Lamwo District has selected a 26-player football squad to represent the district at the 2026 National Primary School Ball Games scheduled to take place in Mubende District. The national competition is scheduled for August 24th to September 4th, 2026. This year's edition will be hosted by Mubende Army Secondary School. Meanwhile, the Pade District Sports Department has completed the selection of 26 talented players to represent the team in the district. The team comprises 14 players selected for the under-14 football competition and 12 girls who will represent the district in the under-12 netball competition. In a related development, the Omoro District Sports Department is set to conduct its district selection championships on August 17th and 18th, 2026 at Opit Primary School in Omoro District, Omoro Town Council. According to the competitions committee, 14 primary schools have already confirmed their participation.
That was your sports news. Here, Chill Norario, Mega Fama again.
Thanks for listening to the latest news bulletin on Mega FM. I'm Winnie, Oyet. Good morning.
That was